Today, I'm going to take you on an exclusive inside tour of a $1.4 million luxury Toll Brothers custom model home here in Shavano Highlands, one of the most desirable areas of San Antonio according to a lot of people. It is breathtaking on the inside. I cannot wait to show it to you. I've been waiting on doing this video, and so if this is something that you're considering, you're relocating to San Antonio, Texas, and this is your price range, this is one that you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for. Watch the whole thing, and if you're ready to go ahead and buy your home, stop watching. Information's right here. Get in contact with us, and we're going to get you the absolute best deal possible. Okay, let's check it out. Alright guys, so welcome to the tour. We're going to kick this off the right way. First thing that you're going to see on this grand exterior is you have a white painted, total bricked out and stucco combination. So the big bad wolf is definitely not going to be huffing and puffing this down. You can see some of the landscaping that just totally spruces up the curb appeal on a property. Remember, curb appeal is the first thing that people see when they pull up to the house, and you're definitely going to be judged by it. So you definitely want to go ahead and make your beautiful home stand out already with some landscaping like this, and maybe even throw some stones just kind of how they have it already. This is a model home, so you're probably looking on the outside. Technically the garages are you're gonna curve around and it's gonna come in through the side of the home. Typically a trademark of a pretty luxury property or a more high-end one, you see where they're not just straight facing like the front of the street, they're kind of off kilter to the side. So that's already something that's pretty unique. I love how they went with the black trim just to accent that white brick that they have going on, and then you have these metal kind of pergola coatings over them, which kind of adds to that just wow factor to it, right? And once we get on the inside, guys, I mean, man, this is just totally impressive. Already you kind of have this covered front patio right here. If you look up, they got the tongue and groove covering that too, just a nice little touch. These are full metal doors that they added right here, and it's a double French door entry, because if you're buying a property like this, you're probably buying pretty expensive and big furniture. This makes it super easy to get it in and out, and you're not going to struggle to do that. But hey, you earned it, so these are better problems to have, and I can't wait for you to experience them for yourself, because that's what makes moving fun, when you realize what you're moving into. Okay, so we're gonna make our way in. Remember, these are heavy doors, all metal. Okay, once you make your way in, you're already greeted to just some of the most luxurious features that you can get when it comes to buying a property. And what I'm speaking about in specifically is elevated ceilings right when you walk in. That's just going to give it that grand appeal. Remember, super tall ceilings make the home feel a lot bigger than it really is, because it's just space, and we know that space just creates that effect in people's heads that just makes everything feel a lot grander, right? Once you kind of enter in, you have a dedicated study space right over there where we have our sales rep Manny, who's doing his thing. We appreciate him letting us come in and checking out this model home right here. So the way that they have this set up, actually guys, they have it set up as kind of like a bar or a dry bar, or just kind of like a secondary area where you could store, you know, wet items or things of that nature. But on the base, it's actually a closet space. So you have the option to do upgrades when it comes to Toll Brothers. You can kind of modify the floor plans, how they have them with different variations, right? And those do come with certain costs. This model home that we're looking at is $1.4 million, but it has about $300,000 in upgrades, guys. So remember that this is not an accurate representation of what it might look like. It can all vary. Keep that in mind. There's varying costs to these things, okay? But kind of making your way even more forward into the property, you notice how it opens up to the grand living and kitchen area, and wow, just look how magnificent that this looks, guys. You got these big old bay windows with the accent ones on top with some added geometry shapes to it, just to give it an extra profile to it. These are very geometrically cut ceilings. It's almost like a cathedral style right here, and then it kind of changes into something a little bit more unique that you don't see too often over there. And it's got the recessed lighting too, so you know that always makes it a little bit cooler. As you can see right here, look at this amazing kitchen that it comes, or how they have it at least set up here in the model. I mean, it's got the waterfall edge, full-on hard countertop right here. This is either marble, I'm sorry, it's either marble, granite, quartz, something along those natures. We'll figure out the exact thing and we'll let you know. We'll pop it up here on the video. You got a super deep farm sink right here. I love that they went with kind of this matte black finish on these hardware pieces that they put here. It matches the cabinets really well. Guys, look at this grill that you get right here. The potential to get something like this cooktop. This just looks expensive. This looks like, you know, probably what they use at Benihana or Chamagaucha when they're cooking up their stuff, okay? That's the type of level of home that you're getting with this product right here. I love how they went with this two-tone kind of in the center where the venting goes. So whenever you're cooking, the air kind of flows up here, vents out. And I love that they went with the two-tone colorway right there, covering up the hood and vent range. You're gonna notice that you get tons of stainless steel appliances and little neat things that this home kind of comes equipped with. Here's your microwave, super high tech, right? You got 2 built-in ovens, and you know how we feel about built-ins, guys. They just add that extra that extra flavor, that extra chef's kiss to the property, right? So 1, 2, get this little cabinet space right here, area perfect. If you're just like me and you depend on that coffee, put it all right there. Maybe an espresso machine, you got your whole nice setup going on. Big entrance for your fridge right here, so you can get an idea of the type of fridge that you could put there. And again, check out all this cabinet space with the top ones as well. Just adding that just really unique flavor to this property, right? Right over here, kind of catty corner to the living, and right next to the kitchen is your dedicated dining space. It is still open. So right here they got an 8-person table. That's what it's pretty much suited for. Plenty of space, and you're not gonna feel like you're crammed trying to walk around and, you know, having to have people scoot in their chair, but it doesn't really make a difference whenever you're walking by. Don't even worry about it, because you even still got space to put some accent pieces around there just to spruce it up, and you're really not getting in the way of the feng shui whenever you're walking around and everything like that. So I know you guys are already peeking out here. You've seen these big windows. So this one comes equipped with these sliding doors right here, right, which lead into this back patio. And check out how the model has it set up right here. They even went ahead and put the wood tile lookalike right here. It's not just the exposed concrete. So an added profile right there. This is probably an upgrade with the builder, but just look how nice it is. You have the option to do that. Imagine what your residence would look like when you have your built-in grill, gas grill right here outside during the summer. If you want to do a Texas style barbecue, you want to do that carne asada, trust me, this is the type of home that you want to do it in, and that you're going to love being able to host at. You even get the outdoor fireplace right here, which is really cool, just to have a vibe, you know, throw some wood in there, a fire, the TV, hang out with your friends, your family, maybe watch the Spurs, Wembanyama, whatever you want. I mean, you're gonna be able to do it in a space like this. If you look up, again, they got the tongue and groove right here with the recessed lighting. Guys, this is just some of the things that you can do in a Toll Brothers home that just make this home stand out above some of the other ones that you see in similar price ranges, okay? And you know that Toll Brothers just has that name, that brand, kind of like a Maybach or a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce. It has a certain prestige to it, and there's certain people that really search for Toll Brother homes in particular, because they have that reputation for just building a very nice home. Here's how the model has it set up. You have this extended patio with these ultra luxe railings right here. Totally love that. Check out the stone that they put right here on the stairs walking down, and then this other stone right here on this part of the extended patio. So again, maybe if you want to catch a tan or whatnot, you could throw some tanning beds right here, a little ping pong action. Check out the turf, the artificial turf that they installed right over here. I mean, guys, this is how you could literally be living in a Toll Brothers home. I don't know about you, but I would actually spend a lot of time back here if I had a backyard just like this. This is goals right here, I'm telling you guys. You still even have some nice extended space down here, a runway, so if you have pets or a dog or whatnot, like here's an idea of how you can have it situated where they still have an area where they can run, handle their business or whatnot, and you still get the ability to do some landscaping just to spruce up that backyard. I mean, there's really endless ways that you could customize something like this to be living like a king. And that's the whole point, is when you're buying something like this, you want to feel special because you are special. You earned it, you know? So we'll continue back where we came in from. We'll make our way right over here. So tucked away, usually always in the back in homes built probably like after 2000-ish or so. The main bedroom, if it's on the first floor, usually is tucked away in the back corner somewhere. So in this case, of course, following that same trend, you kind of walk in through this little hallway and then bang, opens up into this luxurious primary suite with huge windows. Look at the beams that they put here with the tray ceiling. Guys, these are just little things that you could do to just make a home just have that wow factor. Again, I'll point out these baseboards that they have down here too. These are a little bit thicker. Of course, if you're buying a more expensive home, you probably expect to have thicker baseboards like that. If you're curious about what the flooring is that they put here, this is an engineered hardwood, right? So it has that look as real wood would have, but it's engineered. So it's really durable, usually water resistant. And yeah, it's got a really good use case for it. Guys, this is just to die for. When you're ready for that spa day every day and it's time to relax, right? You got your standalone tub because, you know, it's not a luxury home unless you got the standalone tub. This is Chief Hearns certified right here, okay? I love, love, love the natural wood look that they went with on these vanities here, right? You got one right here on this side. You have a little powder area right there for the lady if she wants to get dolled up, have her whole setup. They have a whole backsplash here too. It's not just drywall. Like, check out this little accent piece right here. All of this right here. This accent wall is made of tile as a backsplash, and that just adds that, wow. Accent window with the frost coating, of course, for that opacity. You don't want anybody looking at you when you're, you know, doing your beautiful thing. His and hers, right? So you have two, same setup over here. And then of course, a beautiful frameless, because it's gotta be frameless at this price point, walk-in shower with this nice subway tile. It's kind of got like a marble cultured look. And let me stand in here for you, two-tone. So you got the herringbone on the bottom, which kind of encompasses the whole bathroom floor, and then mixed with this tile right here and a little accent window in your restroom. And you got the seat right here for when it's just one of those days and you gotta just rinse off all that negative energy, all that bad juju. I'm telling you right here, sit down, gather your thoughts. I'll tell you what, some of my best thoughts definitely do come in the shower, right? You got the rainfall right here, you got the water coming here. So whichever way you need that water to hit you, trust, it's gonna be able to handle that. And of course, two closets. You got Louis Vuitton and you got Gucci over there. So let me show you Louis Vuitton. Right here, again, no carpet. Love how they went with the engineered wood in here as well. Got plenty of space right here to throw that bag collection, that sneaker collection, all that fashion that ignites your passion. Little built-in racks right there. Window, right? Yes, sir. You know it's not a Chief Hearns YouTube tour if you don't have the all the fashion that ignites that passion deep within your soul. Let me show you the Gucci store right here. Similar setup, all high-end, no carpet. You know the idea. Come on, guys. You know what's going on. I'm gonna take a moment right now, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We've been seeing the channel grow. I'm forever grateful for you. I know you could have been anywhere. It's free to go ahead and throw a like or comment. Let me ask you a question. What do you feel about the home so far? Is this something that you could see yourself living in? Just answer yes or no if you would live in this house, okay? Right here, you already have another tile. This is your utility setup, pretty much connected to your primary bedroom, which makes it really convenient because I don't know about you, but having to take the laundry basket, walk it all the way across and whatnot, I can get a little annoying. So it's already right here, entrance for you to come from your primary suite, handle all that business. Cabinet space right here, full-size washer and dryer, no stackable, even a space right here for an additional fridge. Maybe if you want to do some meat storage, or if you're hunting some jerky, you know, that's pretty big here in Texas. You have this shiplap decorative finish that they put here, but give you an idea of how you could do kind of like a mudroom setup, right? And they have the sink in here as well, which you know that if you got a sink in your laundry room, you're making it, at least here in San Antonio for the most part. Like, this is always a nice added touch. And again, a window. Can't ever be mad at the windows. So this snakes around right here. You have your pantry, which is walk-in, so deep, plenty of storage for all those midnight snack cravings. You know, with me, it's a Topo Chico, Sour Patch Kids, along those lines. That's what I usually like to enjoy in the middle of the night. And it all kind of wraps around back into the kitchen, living, and dining room area. I can't even come up with enough words to describe how really nice this property is. I don't even know if we mentioned, check out the fireplace right here in the middle of the living room as well. And it's got a nice backsplash of that gray tile that was in the utility room too. Get a load of how that catwalk looks right there when you're looking up from the upstairs view. I'm talking about views, baby, no Drake, okay? Right over here, it's kind of like a flex, an additional room. Love how they have this set up. If it were me, this would probably be like my library. You know, I love to read books, things of that nature. Here's an idea of how you could set it up, right? Little mini fridges for the aesthetic, a little wine cabinetry, wine cellar to, you know, store all those expensive aged wines from the 1800s, cabinets galore, because you can never go wrong with having plenty of storage. And of course, really nice solid countertop. I love how they added these beams right here to give you an idea of how you could use this space as well in yours, right? Because you'll have this wall. You can maybe throw up some beams like this, throw up some decoration how they have it, or like I said, if it were me, I'm putting the bookcase right there and making it look like it came straight out of a Harry Potter movie, okay? Again, big windows right here because we love to let that sunshine rain down on us, baby. Give us the vitamins that we need, all of that good stuff. Check out all the arches too, not flat ceilings. You know how we love the arches. So coming this way, you actually have the junior suite, which has the guest bathroom technically, because this is the half bath right here. Okay guys, this is the half bath. Check it out. It's got some actually nice, I'm really not mad at the wallpaper texture that they went with here, and kind of like this, I don't know what I would call that, like shiplap for lack of a better words, kind of how they boarded it up. Guys, remember the half bath is the one that you spaz out on, that you go crazy, that you throw that sauce, because this is the one that everybody's probably gonna use unless they do you dirty and they go to your restroom and they didn't abide by the rules of the guests and go into the guest restroom. Okay, so right over here you have your junior suite, really good size on it. Again, recessed lighting in here. It's got its own walk-in closet right there. There's no door on there, but you can add a door if you'd like, right? And what's really cool about this one is it comes equipped with this full bathroom. So check this out. Look at the combination that they went with here. Beautiful countertops, natural wood finish, right? A window, frameless shower, because come on guys, in a million, it's just gotta be frameless. We gotta set that standard. Floor to ceiling backsplash in the shower, two-tone here, and again, nice upgraded fixtures for the way it sprays out. And so yeah, this bathroom is also Chief Hearns certified. I like it. Let's go ahead and continue with the tour.
Stop the cab.
Yeah, true. Like you're saying, like as a added like layer.
Yeah, like added on, like interruption, like that's cat.
Okay, true. Guys, real quick, forgot to point out, look at the tray ceiling right here. Looks like there's some speakers in there. If you want to get an idea, you could throw some speakers throughout the whole home, Sonos system, something, so that way you can kind of feel like you're at a store, if you will, like a department store where they got the music playing, because this home might as well be in a department store just because of how big it is. So let's go ahead and let's make our way upstairs. Let me show y'all what's going on over there. Right here, storage closet, Harry Potter room, entrance to Narnia. It goes real deep, Dan Marino, back in the day. Little mudroom area, because this is the entrance to the garage, which it's not set up like a garage, guys, model home, but just imagine what a 3-car garage looks like. You could Google an image, or I'll pop it up right here, 3-car garage, okay? Check out the wood staircase, nicely set up, wrought iron stair spindles right here, and it's got a little platform, so it's not just stairs that go straight up. It comes, does a U, keeps going up. Check out this wall paneling that they have on the sides too. It's not just the drywall. Again, just adding that extra oomph to the property, right? Toll Brothers really makes it easy when you walk into their model to get an idea as to just how custom and just how beautiful you can make your property, adding your own touches and spins to it. As you make your way up, you have this loft area, opens up so you can use it as a secondary living, another TV, gaming setup. Maybe this is where you have the kids do their homework, or just have it set up like that. Really, whatever your heart desires on it. Check out one of the options that they added here, which is the media room. So if you're into movies and you don't necessarily like to go to the public movies and, you know, be around everybody, you want to just kick it chill, go ahead, set this up exactly how your heart desires it. And yeah, you got your own private movie theater right here, MTV crib style, Chief Hearns certified, okay? Right over here, this is another option, added bedroom right here. I love the shape of this because it kind of comes in from an angle. Always a fan of that. Look how spacious the rooms are in here. It's not just your standard 10 by 10, right? This one right here has a walk-in closet as well. This is always one of my favorite things about closets. This one has a window in here. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, super cool. Nice built-in shelf, walk-in. It's gonna be walk-in closets pretty much on every bedroom in a home, just like this. Right here, you get the dedicated full bathroom for this room right outside. So this is kind of like the guest bathroom of the second story, if you will. So if people are chilling up here, go ahead and send them right here. Hopefully you're the person who's living in this room usually gets access to this 95% of the time. The other 5%, somebody might use it up here, okay? But yeah, go ahead and get a real good look in there. Frameless shower, of course. Floor to ceiling tile work on the backsplash in there. Two-tone hexagon print, baby print inside the shower, and the bigger daddy print on the actual flooring just in the main area of the bathroom. Different countertop, but it is solid. Raw exposed look. Chief Hearns certified bathroom right there, okay? So this catwalk right here, I always love when there's catwalks in homes. I feel like it just adds that, you know, when I was a kid, I feel like a catwalk was kind of like a signature of a really luxury style type of home. So look how they have these notch cutouts into here. This is an option because the base one comes as just like a half wall. You won't necessarily see down into there. But if I were you, I'd make the extra investment because just being able to see down here is just, it just does something to the property, trust me guys. Get a little of these accent windows that they have up here. Love that little touch that they went with, right? Right here, just a basic storage closet where you might throw the blankets or the pillows when people stay over, the board games, stuff like that. And so right over here, guys, is gonna be the last two remaining bedrooms. So let me go ahead and show you those. So on these two bedrooms, according to Toll Brothers, you have the option to give it each their own bathroom, but they didn't do that on this model. But as you can see, I want you to be able to get a full view of the room over here. Look how big this room is. I mean, they have two beds in here that are full size. So maybe if you want to house two of the younger kids in there, it could be a good setup for that. But just the sizes on these rooms are just amazing. Of course, walk-in closet. Just to prove it to you, let me stand inside of it and show you that I can move and pivot in here. You know what I'm saying? You got to test and make sure it's walk-in certified in there. Right over here is going to be the last bedroom on this model home. And again, peep the space, all right? I'm talking space, but not the planets, okay? But this one does have planets listed in there, so maybe we are, okay? The astronaut room, okay? Right here, walk-in closet, of course, because as promised, it's walk-in closets in all of them. It's probably what you're expecting, okay? And then right here, archway. So you have one of the vanities right here for the Jack and Jill. Again, nice hard countertop, raw exposed color. I'm gonna call this the bubble wrap print flooring right here, just a different decorative tile that they went with because that's how they've been throughout the whole home. You got a really cool pink tile bathroom right here. I'm not even mad at this. This brings me back to kind of like those old properties that you see with the pink bathrooms, but this is just a modern take on it. It looks really good, okay? Facilities, of course. And then right over here, the other Jack and Jill. So the other vanity, right? Which doesn't open up into the other room, but right outside of it. But right here into the hallway. So basically a Jack and Jill, if you will. So hey guys, that's gonna wrap up this tour. I appreciate you tuning in and watching the whole thing. Like I said, channel's been growing, so we're very appreciative. I know you could have been anywhere, but you took the time to join this tour. For all of your real estate needs, there's only one way, the right way to buy or sell a home here in San Antonio, Texas. Tap in with Alec Hernandez Realtor. Info's right here, and we'll check you out on some of the next ones. Peace.